The book of Judges, chapter 21, verse 25 says, "In those days there was no king in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes." Most of us today, I believe, make our choices and live our lives according to our personal philosophies that frequently can be boiled down in one of the following ways. If it makes you happy, then it cannot be bad. If it feels good, just do it. Life is short, so grab all the enjoyment you can. Now, when we look around ourselves and the world we live in today, I believe everyone seemingly wants what he or she wants right away. In his book, The Reason for God, Timothy Keller records the comments of a young New York artist named Chloe who expressed her view of Christianity in these words. "A one-truth-fits-all approach is just too confining. The Christians I know don't seem to have the freedom to think for themselves. I believe each individual must determine truth for him or herself." The book of Judges concludes with the sad declaration, "Everyone did what was right in his own eyes." Now, the saddest portion of the statement was that everyone was a description of those who should have known better. It was God's people. If any group of people should have known the devastation that can come from holding on to a self-centered, God-rejecting approach to life, the Israelites should have known. As a nation without a king, they also rejected the one and the only King of Kings and decided to live according to their own individual standards, declaring themselves wise in their own eyes. They let their own hearts govern their lives rather than allowing God to govern them. Now, do you know what God's word says about your own eyes, or about what is right in your own eyes? Proverbs chapter 3 verse 7 says, "Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil." Wisdom, according to your own eyes, always seem to be connected to evil. Now, God is very clear about our true condition when there is no king. We are blind, we are deluded, and spiritually we are impaired and incapable and incapacitated. If we do not stand for God and let Him govern our lives, we will fall for every lie whose core is the notion that we can do as we please. Now, this choice rejects God's rule as king over our lives. Let us not live as though no boundaries and no consequences exist, when, in fact, absolutes, boundaries, and eternal consequences are a certainty for the choices we make today. Take up the challenge. Do what is right in God's eyes.